You ready to go see him?
Look, we know your type, afraid of a fade. You ashamed when I said, shit, a spade is a spade. To me, my transition got me showered in praise. From the streets to the stage, the change in the...
Yeah.
Hey man, welcome to Spade Podcast. I am your host, T Cole. Follow me on Instagram at T_Cole29, man.
Hey man, one time, man, it's the kid, man. Your partner, my partner, everybody partner. DJ Potna V, make sure you follow me too, man. My IG is PotnaDem24, POTNADEM24. Make sure you follow the gang as well. Spade.
Pod.
POD. Don't even play with us.
Yes, sir. And while I'm at it, bro, you know what I'm saying? Hey, keep on making them beautiful, wonderful donations to our cash up. And that is $, a spade podcast. You feel me?
Yeah.
We appreciate you. And then also, you know, the merch still on sale. You see they dope ass hats, man. From
Never running out of this
shit. Classic 90s fit hats. You know what I'm saying? To your cups. You know what I'm saying? That shit be going up in the city for real. We really do appreciate everyone supporting the team. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Big spades.
Big spades.
Hashtag big spades. So,
yeah.
Bro,
what's up,
I
man?
really don't want to talk no more, bro. Like, it's time to go ahead and pop that.
Bella time already?
Bella time already.
Already?
Hey, which
I
one
ain't
you
got
want
to
to
watch on.
Which one you want to do, bro?
I don't know, man. You want to keep that beautiful display, rosé, or you want to indulge? I don't know. It don't matter.
Man, who has shit like this? Only a Spade podcast. But, bro, I don't even want to touch right now, dog. Let's go ahead and stick to the black boys.
We'll leave that.
Yeah.
You want to do it?
Hey, man, they do it. But look, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, a Spade Podcast. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Just don't hit the dislike button. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care if you do shit. That's still the interaction. So do that.
We gonna see. We gonna get that.
Yeah, do that. And also remember, man, the audio versions come out every Tuesday. It don't stop. Keep going. Then, we're going to drop them dope-ass visuals every Friday as well. You know what I'm saying? Just stick with us. We got you. You feel me? So, you ready, bro, my brother?
For sure. You see, it don't take me no time.
Hey, Bella time, bro. Let's get it. Ooh, a little feels. That's it, lock up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Yay.
Hey, listen, man, while we at it, too, you know what I'm saying? We are in the spot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just seen us last week. Y'all seen us before. We are at the XR Airbnb. Listen, man, shout out to Tierra, man. Contact information will be right here.
Bing.
If you trying to book a special weekend with your boo, or you trying to party with your gang, get away, you know what I'm saying? We in the heart of downtown Macon. You wouldn't even know. Shout out to my buddy Jeffrey in the building. He didn't even know they was here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you want to, like, we in the heart of the city. If you just, you know what I'm saying? Lock in with Tierra. Contact information right there.
Bing.
Like Chingy say. He said right there.
Right there. Man, Chingy did.
When that time you heard there?
Probably like 04, 05.
There.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah, but she over her.
People was talking like that around here, to be honest.
Huh?
Be honest, people was trying to talk like that.
Little mama, she throw it back.
Hey, bro.
Little mama, she throw it back.
Yeah, it did sound like that, bro. Hey, man. So, look, I've been seeing this going on a lot on social media this past week, right?
Yeah.
The red flags, bro.
Red flag.
Red flags. So,
That shit just a whole way. That shit hit.
Yes, bro, it came out of nowhere, man. At first, man, where did this lame ass shit right here, man? Seeing her busting red flags and
My boy do not do the trends.
Do not, man. I stray away from that. So you would never see T Cole posting some shit about that.
That ain't us.
Yeah, it ain't player to me.
Ain't even just you, but I don't know. I look at, I indulge. I see,
Yeah.
Trying to see what y'all call red flags and shit.
Yeah. So, hey, man, I want to talk about that, though.
I know you do.
Yeah, you know I do, right? So, how would you spot a red flag? What are some red flags in your past lives, life of red flags, encountering?
My past life.
Yeah.
You don't even really consider on red flag back then. You know what I'm saying? That's some new shit. But it's just whenever you realize something, it's just like, by that point, it's too late. We ain't getting the flags early. So, like, now, you kind of got to gauge that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's this and this and that. This all good, but hold up. You on that tight time? That's a red flag. I can't really give you a specific one. At the top of my
can't?
head,
Yes, you can,
I can't.
bro.
I'm trying to think. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking in your eyes, bro, and it seems like you got some red flags that you know about.
Man, one of my
What's up?
red flags is like, bitch, don't jump to conclusions when you don't know shit. That's a red flag. Red flag
Of course.
when that's just crazy. Red flag when you drive an Altima.
They still driving Altima. I ain't seen no Altima in a minute, dog. There was a wave though.
Man, what?
I ain't seen no Altima in a minute.
With the little clear headlights in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With the little clear with the bubble red. Yeah.
yeah.
That Altima. There was a wave, but I don't even be seeing them no more. It's a Honda though. It's Hondas now for sure.
Man, I think the Honda's always been.
Hondas ain't no red flag, bro.
Them 1998 ones. Come on, man.
The 98 ones.
The 98 ones, the little small ones. Then shit, the 02 ones with the little hatchbacks.
Yeah, don't know one. My sister had one though.
Yeah, I don't know, she was beating a bit down. I was like, God damn. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Nah, Hondas ain't no red flag, bro. They're just a good car.
It's just a good car.
That's a good car, bro.
I had a Honda.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
had a Honda. Had a photo.
Yeah.
Sunroof navigation.
You
Fully
don't
loaded.
consider that no red flag?
Sim got a Honda.
Sim got a Honda?
I believe Sim's a red flag.
Still don't know what we talking about.
But nah, so like, you ain't met nobody that was kind of off that had a Honda, bro. I have. I ain't gonna lie.
That was
man.
out. What you mean by off?
She was dangerous.
Oh, you mean off like that?
Yeah, and she had one of them early 2000 Hondas. She had a gold 2000 some Honda Accord photo with a spoiler on the back. Bitch, I ruined my life, man.
Oh man, I don't even know who you talking about.
Dangerous. So watch out for them gold Hondas, man. Them gold Hondas, O2s, photos, coupes.
Straight away from the O2.
Yeah, straight away from the O2. The 06 is pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that means
shit's
she
pretty
like okay. She just jumped in the game. You know them Hondas they was getting handed down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can't really, you know what I mean? Might get my little girl a Honda when it's time. It gonna be a newer though, and it gonna be no
Yeah,
O2
it would
then.
probably like what you consider like.
We can go. What you said?
Go 08.
You can go that because by that time, you know what I'm saying. We're
That
gonna
would
be in
be
like
considered old
2000,
school.
2020, 23, 4. Nah, 2025.
That crazy. They can consider a car with navigation an old school, bro. That's crazy.
Can you call them old school? A 0200 should be an old school.
Be
Huh?
like 20 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit crazy.
I got 2 old school, and they like not even old cars.
It's a modern.
I got an 01 and an 04.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that 02 Camaro though. I probably gonna get that next
For sure.
convertible.
That's not an old school though. The other one you want, that's like
Yeah,
an
that
old
92
school.
one?
Yeah, that's like an
But
old
that shit
school.
gotta be an IROC T-top.
For sure. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on. I gotta get me a phone call, man. But yeah, man. Hey, back to the red flags though. Man. So what other red flag it is? Kind of like, you know, if a girl, you know, she calling back to back and y'all just start talking like 2 days ago, and it just like, I feel like that's a red flag.
You already hit me with the FaceTime. Like, come on, like,
Just chill. Let me ask for that.
come on now.
Let me ask to FaceTime you, please.
Hey, Jason, now you know what we're talking about, right? You know what red flags are now, right? You see where we going with it, right?
Man, it warnings that she's definitely not the one.
That was just one thing, bro. Come on, bro. You probably don't know about the Optimus situation. I'm sure Jeffrey know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit, she don't wipe good. That's a red flag. You
Nigga, that's a red flag for anybody.
You need to get the hell up out of there. You need to leave.
That's a red flag for anybody.
Shit,
Hey, you talking about?
some freaky folks out here.
Man, listen. I was
I
trying to
ain't
get a red flag about Jason. He acting like he don't know.
No, I had two.
What?
let's do
What's
it.
up?
The phone call, the day after you smashed.
Okay.
Oh, she ain't supposed to call you, Jason?
Day after?
She can't call
Why
you?
not?
4 or 5 times.
No, not 4 or 5 times.
Oh,
but
nah.
bad. She can call that.
You
let
act
me
like
know.
she can't call you, period,
Yeah.
Jason.
Yeah.
Dang, my boy.
Shit.
Right after you leave the house,
She want to make sure you got home safe.
You know what I'm
in
saying?
the car.
You still outside, huh?
Yeah, I'm still outside.
She want to make sure you got home safe.
Nah, I got a 20-minute ride. She called me like as soon as I get in the car
Oh, I feel you. Oh,
Jason, you ain't like this girl.
and passed out.
Whoever this is.
When I go hang out, just going too hard.
Oh, to my sloppy drunk. Yeah,
One of those?
yeah. That right, good
That's
one.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I don't. Who?
Control yourself, baby.
For sure. What's up?
Control yourself.
You got a red flag, Jeff?
I'm just listening, man.
Yeah, most definitely like I think I got a good one, man. Another red flag to me is like your frontal ain't not looking right. You know what I'm saying? Your frontal game, when you get your weave and shit, get that wig put on,
You know
and
what
I
I'm
can see
saying?
that. I can see where she laid that motherfucker on your forehead,
See
and I
that-
can see it, and she ain't
see
cut
that
it out
glue
right.
motherfucker on
You know
there?
what I'm saying? Like that's
you
one
got glue
different
on your
red
tape
flag.
line.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl that smokes cigarettes.
Oh yeah, it's out of there.
You dangerous, like
Black
you
and mild
gonna-
too.
Black and miles.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I mean, I ain't going no girl that smoke goddamn black and mild.
What the boy Bankroll Fresh said?
You
Stinking
know,
that breast smell like black and mild.
Well,
Yeah, it's a red flag for sure.
yeah.
What she smoke weed though?
She can't be my girl. You feel me?
I be like, I'm cool.
Because
man.
you doing some shit that I don't do.
I don't do.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't help a vice that I don't do. Like I'm not finna go with a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, come on, man. What you
Hold
doing?
on now, hold on, bro.
What's up?
You can, bro. That's not considered no crackhead, no. Come on, don't do that. Don't do it like that. Weed, bro.
I'm not considering you a crazy smoke weed, but I'm just saying you can't be doing some shit that I'm not doing.
You just ain't. You ain't a girl who need to smoke before she eat. She can't be your girl.
Hell nah.
Nah.
Like, bro, like I'm waiting for you to come out the bathroom or waiting for you to come back inside the house for me to eat. Like this food gonna be gone. You know what I'm
But I
saying?
got smoke for her.
Yeah, I got smoke for her.
Bro,
All
I
right.
hate that, bro.
You stay there. You
Yeah.
stay outside, dog.
Yeah, bitch, I'm finna eat right now. I'm already hungry. I ain't got to roll up to eat. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's.
So I feel on that, but it ain't no crackhead shit though, bro.
If y'all go out to a restaurant and she always complain about her food,
Oh my god.
I hate that shit. Like, damn, bitch, add some sugar to your tea, shit. You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
Yeah,
That's a good one. I like that one. Yeah, bro. Why you always goddamn starring shit?
yeah, man. You know what the fuck gonna do for her food?
Come on, man. I always gotta find a problem. You trying to send it back too.
Yeah.
Nobody got time for that.
Bitch, all right, you take your ass in the kitchen and cook it how you want to. You know what I'm saying? Damn it.
Them bitches coming out now, boy. What that shit got? That boy feeling it.
Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? I just had to get started. Let me see another red flag that just like irks my nerves.
Irks.
Mm-hmm.
That
you kind of real heavy on social media a lot, bro. That's kind of like you're not using it as a tool to promote something or whatever. You always on social media telling your business. Like, who give a fuck that you sad? Like, I don't care.
Like, yeah, what you like? I tell people, man, like social media, that shit strictly for attention. I don't care what you say. It's that. It's for that. It's for that. That's what I use it for. I use it for attention.
At least you
on my business, on my podcast, on my DJing. I definitely want that attention. That's what that shit for. But I ain't, man. Come on, man. I ain't posting. I was in the car wreck 2 minutes ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all out there at the accident. You on the accident scene. The police ain't even got there yet. Like,
Yeah, and you got done crying to the phone.
I never understand that why people
That
post
shit's
car
weird.
wrecks. Never understand that. I don't get that.
Cause like you said, go back to attention. They
Come on,
want
man.
people to hit them up. Oh, you okay?
For attention, seeking that, bro.
Yeah, like damn, hey, your grandma ain't tell you that she love you. Your auntie then, your mama then, your dad then, your brother then, your sister. You need love.
Come on, man. She want love, right?
Yeah, she want
You don't love me like my child.
love.
Yeah. That's still my shit.
Yeah, that was fitting.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But what other red flag you got, bro?
Boop, 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 boop. Man, nigga can really go on and on about that shit, man.
Yeah, I just need one more, man.
You need one more.
Just need one more.
One more. Let me see how I can deal when I fade. Let me see. Shit, and okay, so I got one too, but go ahead.
Going up in their house and they dance.
Yeah,
red
and it
flag,
smell.
think about it.
Hell yeah, it smell like dog piss and shit. Like, ooh.
Dirty clothes everywhere.
Yeah, junkie. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on,
for
man.
sure. You got
You gotta keep
tampon, you got the pad in the track hand by the sink in your bathroom. Bitch, put that in the big track hand.
You got to keep that little spot at the bottom of your toilet clean, the little thing right there. If it dirty around there, red flag for sure. You got to
Yeah.
keep that little part clean, like clean that shit.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. IG in your drawers,
Oh man.
red flag.
Oh yeah, bitch, you naked.
Hmm?
This what you doing it for? Like we can link you up with Sims and have you making money. Like,
If you want to do that, come on over here.
yeah, like come on, man. We
You know
trying
what I'm
to
saying?
help you out. Like, bro, come on. We got
Come
the
on over
cameras.
here, and we can get you paid for it.
We
We can
gonna
get you
leak-
compensated.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? We can do the cash money deal with you. That's all I'm
Yeah.
doing.
90-10,
Like never
right?
cash money deals.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Straight up, 90-10. Let's go.
Mhm. But yeah, though, that was a good little topic I had wanted to talk about.
Yeah,
man,
it's the
them
whole
red
way
flags.
right now. It'll be gone. It'll be gone in like
Couple days.
couple days. I seen some funny shit. Somebody posted it. They were like, Moneybag Yo finna have a song got called Red Flags by Friday. Cause that's what he do.
Yeah,
He do that shit quick.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
He do that shit
You better
quick.
be glad that Rallo ain't he locked up, cause he would have did some shit like that too.
Yeah, for me. Yeah, he did it for me. Yeah, he definitely do that.
Yeah,
For me, I don't know who need to hear this. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Moneybag Yo, he's definitely known for that.
yeah.
But
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, let's get it, man. Hey, man, this album released Friday. Man, that shit was awesome to me, bro. Like, just getting a rundown. Like, Dumb Kennedy.
It was a good week.
Dumb Kennedy had dropped his project From the West Side with Love 3. Payroll Giovanni dropped his project Giovanni's Way. And that boy Thugger, Punk.
Yeah.
Punk.
Yeah, man.
I guess the color, just go with the theme.
Yeah, shout out Thugger.
Yeah.
He gonna be in here soon too.
For sure. Hey, it gonna happen.
For sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what you feel about I know did you mention Dawn last week on your list? On your list is on your top 5?
Yeah.
You just Dawn,
Yeah.
So I know you were waiting on that.
Yeah,
So what you feel about the project? I know you the past couple projects he ain't been doing it for you.
I wasn't mad at Rap and Roll, the one that he dropped in 2020. I wasn't mad at that album, but it still wasn't that shit that I wanted, really. You feel me? But this album right here, with From the West Side with Love 3, because he done had 2 previous From West Side with Love, and the From West Side with Love 2, that was the one that he first put on sale for purchase. All his prior mixtapes, quote unquote albums, he was releasing them for free. But the why From West Side with Love 2 was so momentum was he finally had said, all right, I'm finna put out to make money. I'm gonna monetize it. And it had classics like Grinding, produced by Cardo, Come Over, shit like that. My real dumb fans that know what I'm talking about. But back to this though, it's just like I woke up Friday morning, I was like, all right, am I ready?
No music Thursday night. You not waiting on no music
Yeah,
Thursday.
no, I was asleep.
Okay, for sure.
I was asleep. You know what I'm saying? I don't live that life that you live, bro.
I mean, I can catch them Thursday night releases leaving work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, so that's how I can catch that. But
Yeah.
yeah, anyway, you start your morning. That's because I kind of do that too. If I'm like in a sleepy mode or some shit, or if I feel like I ain't gonna be too in tune with it, I like, you know what? I'll wait till the morning.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure. So, it's a 15-track project, man. A 15-track project. The first song he got in there called Still Grinding. So when I read that, I was hoping that Cardo was gonna be on that beat because Still Grinding. He had a song called Grinding from West Side with Love 2. But it was smooth, whatever. But number 2, and which is like his single, is Don't Walk Away, and they got Quinn Miller on there, and it's produced by Hit Boy as well, and man, it's up tempo, a fun, feel good song, man. Like he really talking this shit. He talking about he done touch a couple mil, and I know he's not lying because one thing about Dumb, he's talk real numbers. Like he don't be saying like he made 50 million, how like the other rappers be talking about. Like he like, bro, I done touch a couple mil. He was like, you see me in the red light, it's at least 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? Cause he done got the race now. So like
You got the Rafe?
he got the race.
Okay.
He got race. So yeah, bro doing his thing, and the reason why I respect him so much, cause he done it independently, like
The whole way through.
the whole way through. You know what I'm saying? He had little dealings with Interscope, like he was like, am I really gonna do this deal with Interscope or not? Because his co-owner Archie Davis, he tied in with Interscope. So that's how he got the connection to funnel through Interscope sometimes, whatever. Because J305, which is Don's right hand man, he signed a record deal with Interscope, and that was an easy connection with Archie Davis. So back to the album, man. The first half, I listened to the first half. 'Cause I did what you usually say. You take shuffle off and you just listen from the top to the bottom and just see where the mindset and what.
Because they put it in that order for a reason.
For a reason. So the top half is damn up tempo, like it's party songs and shit like that. But that fucking second half, it starts with the intermission with T-Fly. Bro, and that shit like classic Dom. Like I was so amazed and just pleased by the beat selection, his lyrics, the way he was talking about it and everything like that. So man, I'm not disappointed at all with this album. And it had replay value for me because it's just like, usually I be like, man, damn. Because right now, Dom sound very confident in what he's saying. Because it was a time period, like, I felt like he didn't know what to say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now I just feel like, okay, I know what I want to say again now. I'm back in my bag now. And I also believe him hooking up with Hit Boy gave him his sauce back when he was dropping the $500,000 projects and stuff.
That's like, and you know, that's kind of, they ain't my introduction to Dom.
Nah.
That's when I started, you know what I'm saying? I started liking Dom. Like, okay, I fuck with this. Like, I with him with Hit Boy.
Yeah.
So I guess after he dropped projects after that, right? That you weren't fucking with.
Right.
Okay.
Like, what that shit called? LA Not For Sale, Volume 1. I really didn't like that. I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
bro.
I know that shit guy.
You know what I'm saying? I just had to be honest with the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And
so I tap it like that, like I said, like I was leaving work, so I caught all the Thursday night releases. I was waiting on Thug, but he pushed his shit back to 3. So I seen whatever dropping, so I'm like, let me tap in on Dom shit. I'm tapping in on Dom shit because I fuck with Dom too, but I'm gonna tap in with Dom, kind of that's your mans and shit.
Yeah.
So I know how you were feeling about his past projects. So I'm like, let me listen to this shit. Let me see if this some shit T. Cole gonna like.
Yeah.
Or what else. So I'm listening. I'm like, shit, sound like Dom to me. But I'm gonna just wait to ask him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't sound bad to me at all. But I'm like, I don't know what T. Cole wanted from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Like, he got a track called The Other Side. Like, you know, he talking to the ladies on now. And Star Baby, that shit hard too. From West Side with Love, he was talking about therapy, and he was just saying like he still think about Nip, and he was like the therapy's not working. You know what I'm saying? Because they really affected bro like a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Just doing that whole era when like they were meshing up together. That was the times I've been most influenced, most excited when like those two were linking up and you know doing
double up.
Yeah, double up. Then even before that, like 2013, when Nip had dropped Crenshaw, and then later on that year, Dom had dropped Get Home Safely. Like that year was very special to me.
That was a time. It was a time.
That was an era. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to be there. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So
I went there.
And then he got a song called Come Home. That shit hard too. So it's just like player laid back shit, the shit that you can vibe to, some shit that you can play in the car with your girl, and she won't be like turn this shit off. Like
what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like nah, if you listen to it,
listen to what he's saying.
You got to fuck with it. You ain't no way around it.
For sure.
You naming a lot of songs, so damn.
Yeah.
What you giving out of how many tracks?
15.
15. What you doing, Dom? I can't write them right now because I got to go back.
See, man, that's hard, bro. It's hard because I might find a new song tomorrow.
I ain't. What you mean though?
I really don't want to give it right in.
That's a good thing though. It's like you feel like you gonna like some more shit.
Yeah.
You already like it, so you can give a little rating now.
I mean,
Cause you'll do me like
it's
that.
not. It's not. No, I'm not gonna say where it's not. But bro, I'm gonna give it a 7.5, bro.
7.5.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5. The 7.5 because he got classes that I can't. You know, them bitches like 10s and shit. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes and also the world eyes too. So I just give it 7.5. Like I like the direction that bro is going in. It's just he sounded like he got it bad, but he knew he had to deliver because those 2 prior projects were classics, bro. Like that's the shit that led him up to success anyway.
For sure.
To be able to be independent, drop a Nike commercial. Who doing that? Who did that? You know what I'm saying? Like he had a Nike commercial, bro, like independently.
Yeah, who is doing that?
Yeah, like come on, man. So yeah, bro. I get 7.5, man. I'm glad that I'm glad he really tapped back in with Hit Boy. Hit Boy gave bro new life.
For sure.
More life.
You have to go back to it. For sure.
But yeah, 7.5, bro. Though I'm gonna do it.
All right, cool. I'm gonna live with it some more this week, man. You know what I'm saying? That's you know, I had a lot of shit going on, working clubs and all this shit, so I feel like I couldn't really sit with it how I want to sit with it. But I'm gonna go back and revisit.
Cool.
You feel me?
Feel you.
Payroll Giovanni.
Giovanni's way. You know, that my dog.
That's
Detroit.
your man's too.
I put him in my top 5.
You did say you put Payroll on there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, you did.
Yeah. Just like, bro, like Giovanni's way. He been teasing about Giovanni's way since last year. Early this year, he dropped a whole project with Cardo.
Right.
And then he finished off the year dropping Giovanni's way. So, like, bro, like.
Shout out to the boy Cardo.
Legend.
Everywhere.
Legend. Cardo
Everywhere.
Legend. Cardo a legend, man.
On everything.
And killing it.
Stop playing with him.
Oh, man.
But yeah, man, go ahead. I just shout out.
But yeah,
Cardo.
though, like those, though, like Dumb, and had a classic with Cardo. Larry, you know, done had a classic with Cardo. Doing Payroll, done had multiple classics with Cardo. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to Cardo. But back to Giovanni's way. So the top of the list, the track 1 is Hustler Music 4. So he done dropped prior 3 other Hustler Musics. And one of my favorites is Hustler Music 3. He dropped that probably like 2016 or 17. And that was like a classic song. So he had to come back with it. So he just had a little snippet of like the normal sample. Then the beat totally changed. And like the reason why I like, you know, Payroll a lot, bro, like he talk boss talk, bro. And you know, he talk about his prior dealings in the game and what it took from him and what it takes to get out, and you should want more out of life. You shouldn't want to stay in the streets. You should want to do right business. You don't want to run off on anybody. So like this whole project really was about like growth, non-stop growth. You feel me? And he got a song called "Tell 'Em Pay."
Tell him play.
So on that song, he just dropping a whole bunch of gems once again, and damn, what it was. Get Closer to My Plug. Produced by DJ Fresh.
Shout out to DJ Fresh. Hard produce.
With the anniversary sample. That one of them ones right there. And then he got a song called Laser Beam, produced by Cardo once again. You can tell when it's a Cardo beat.
Thanks.
You can tell. But I ain't gonna lie though, but this project, it feel cold as fuck. And I don't know why.
It feel cold.
Like it gotta be cold outside.
We getting there though.
Yeah, it getting there. You know, he already cold in Detroit already.
Facts, for sure.
But it just put me in that place where, like, you know, it's cold outside. You really just like by yourself, really. So he have a whole bunch of like reflective music. Like you sit back and reflect about your life, about your past dealings, you know, getting close calls and shit like that. So I get that project a 7.
A 7.
A 7.
For sure.
A 7. I like Dawn project better than I like Giovanni's way.
I gotta live with Giovanni too, cause I definitely tapped in on both of them projects on my way back from my gig and shit. Just out the screen for you. Put me down with Payroll,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just like after that, the whole Detroit wave is just like
crazy.
It's crazy,
and
bro.
then he got Babyface on there.
Mm-hmm.
He got Peasy on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did And Dope Boy Cash Out, you know, that's really where he started. It's a rap group called Dope Boy Cash Out. You remember
Okay,
those
I
sound?
think he said it on was it a Vlad interview? I think he was talking about it or whatever. But yeah, I did
Or
remember
Bootleg Kev.
Huh?
Or Bootleg Kev.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was a Payroll Giovanni interview. I don't know.
Okay.
Like,
Hey, man.
that's how I know about that though.
Yeah.
So
And then he got a song with Cash Doll.
Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit. Like all the way. Like everybody, all he features on this album, all of them are Detroit artists. So he just, once again, he did it for the D. Yeah, that shit sounds so weird. Hey man, block that shit out.
Hell no. Matter of fact, rewind that shit.
Yeah.
That shit. Let's hear it again.
So he just, once again, he did it for the D. Shit.
Did it for the Detroit. For sure, man. Yeah.
Damn.
Got your butt. Pause. Got your ass.
That's it.
Rewind.
Rewind, right, boy.
It was got your butt. Pause. Why did I just do that? I just got a good one on you, and I turn around and do that. That
You
was
got
stupid.
yourself.
Got myself.
Got
Goddamn.
yourself, boy. God do not like ugly, boy.
Yeah, man. Listen, man.
Boy.
Last but not least, though,
Okay.
the boy Young Thugger
Mm.
dropped the album.
You little punk.
Punk.
You little punk, you.
You little street punk.
You little punk, you.
What do he even mean by that?
I have
What's
no
the-
idea.
what's
I
the
don't, I
meaning?
don't know the meaning. I'm gonna let you have this one right here, dog. You got it.
Did you even listen to it?
Yes, I did. I listened to it last night. You know how some albums you gotta listen to it at nighttime. Like I couldn't listen to the album during the day.
It's not a daytime album.
Yeah, so I was right. So, my boy TJ had pulled up on me last night. So, we had went outside on the patio. I had the shit hooked up to the Bluetooth and shit. So I was just playing it, and I was like, "Oh, it's a night album.
It's that.
It's dark
It's it ain't no ski. It ain't no
and none of that."
It ain't that.
And
But
guess what? I'm finna knock you over your head with this one.
all right.
This is Doug Hendrix album. I'm that guy. You know
You
it.
couldn't explain that shit no fucking better.
I came up with this shit.
No better, bro.
Came up with this shit last night. I said, I got it. Bing.
This
And
is
I
a Hendrix
told-
album.
And I told bro that last night. He was like, yeah.
You
like he
fucking right.
fucking agree with me.
You fucking right, bro. You
Because how acoustic this album is, him linking up with different bands, real rock star like bands, you know what I'm saying? And actually putting them on the album, the guitars and shit like that is
Facts.
just like, bro, like, this it.
Facts.
And we already known Thug to be melodic. Like,
He can do it.
He
Yeah.
he voices a real instrument. And he played with so many different pitches on this album. I was slick amazed, bro.
Yeah.
And I said, Thug he one of the ones. Or he is the one.
He
you
is
know what I'm
definitely
saying?
he belongs here.
For sure.
He belong for sure. And like once I start we didn't know what to expect from the album because it wasn't a single. It wasn't a single that came out with it. Was it?
I'm glad that fuck ass TikTok is not on it.
Yeah.
Because he was forcing that shit. I'm like, why Thug doing that, bro? Like,
You ain't gotta do that.
That song's sorry as shit. Like, that's one of the worst songs Thug have done that he tried to push.
If you're trying to get a song on TikTok, do not name the song on TikTok.
Exactly.
Young Thug, Young Dro.
And them songs
Don't
were
do
trash.
it. Don't do it no more. Don't name a song on TikTok. The quickest way to not go on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't name the song TikTok. Ain't gonna go on TikTok.
Oh God.
How arrogant are you?
But listen, man, as I started that album, I fucked around and tried to start that album at 3:00 in the morning because I had just got home or whatever. But I probably got like 2 or 3 songs in. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck, I can't do it. I'm gonna wait till the morning. So once I got like up in the album, I started noticing like, oh, this is this type of album. You know what I'm saying? I'm really at this point, I'm just listening to what he's saying. Cause he got the song with J. Cole. Then he got songs with Gunna. I'm listening. I'm like, damn, they talking that shit.
Gang.
Like they, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, this what I want. Like I don't even at this point. You know how when niggas drop projects and shit, and you'll go through a project and niggas be like, bro, he ain't got no hits on there. He ain't got no hits on there. He ain't got no singles on there. I don't go into projects looking for that.
Nah.
I go into project when niggas start talking to me. That when I feel it. I mean, I feel like Thug don't owe us no club song right now because he just gave us one.
Did it?
You know what I'm saying? He had the biggest song, the ski shit with the was that slime language? Not slime language. What the name of that shit?
Slime language.
Slime language.
There were 3 or 2.
Might have been 2 or 3. But anyway, he just had the biggest song in the club, so he ain't owe us that. We ain't listen to Ski in the car no way. But when the niggas started talking and started rapping, you know what I'm saying? Like I have to, cause I got to a certain point in that album to where.
You talking about Punk album?
Okay. Talking about Punk. I got to a certain spot in that album to where I had to keep replaying the song. I'm bad with that. So I'm like, damn, I'm fucking with this song. He talking that shit. So it took me a while to get through the album. I still need to go to I need to live with the other half of that shit because I'm like, damn, he talking that shit. So I stayed right there. Mm-hmm. But it's definitely that, what you said, Hendrix. It's fucking that.
It's Hendrix, bro.
That song that I can feel like that shit gonna be replayed when I want to go there. You know what I mean? That's what I want. I wanted that from Thug. I ain't mad at that shit at all.
Yeah. It's like wine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you want your wine to be kind of aged. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean by that is, like, you got to let this album live. Like, you can't call this shit a classic.
Don't fucking get on Instagram and be like...
Yeah, one day. Like, come on, man. No, actually open up your ears when you really open to listen to the album, And I advise you to listen to it at night. Or, you know what I'm saying? However you consume it. But I advise you to listen to it at nighttime. You're going to really understand and feel the vibes that he really was coming through.
But you know what, though? We did get a teaser on that album. Tiny Disc.
Yeah.
All those songs he did. Because, you know, when Thug going to do...
I mean, I had a feeling that them songs wasn't going to be on the album.
But I'm saying, you know, going into, like, his Tiny Disc, you thinking he going to do songs that we already know. The only song he probably did that we knew was what? Did he do?
He did Ski, didn't he?
He did Ski.
Yeah.
The rest of that shit, it was just shit like this on the album, and he was talking that shit. We were like, damn, what is this?
Yeah.
So
like,
when I would listen to the song, I was like, oh, this that shit. This that Tiny Desk shit. You know what I'm saying?
And it wasn't bad Tiny Desk at all.
Mm-mm.
So
had the boy Travis Barker on now.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Man, what? You remember he had that show on MTV? You remember that shit?
Travis Barker had a show on MTV?
Yeah. I remember that. I remember my phone rides too. Like his food, he loved Cadillacs and shit like that. Mm. Yeah.
Okay.
He more blacker than Tiger Woods, bro.
Oh yeah. Okay. I see what you. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. He one of us. He coming. Yeah. Like. Yeah.
Come on.
You can pull up. You can pull up for sure.
For sure. No problem.
Hell yeah. How we rank this one? Or can you rate it?
I don't want to rate it. I mean, I don't.
Cause can we really rate Hendrix? Right, Hendrix is a fucking 10.
Classic. Yeah, it's a 10.
If it's a 10.
Like, bro. Okay, how do you listen to Hendrix?
What you mean, how?
What time of the day, when do you do it? Because I know when I do.
Either morning or night.
Morning for me. Like, I want to get I'm in my zone early in the morning. Like, I drop that shit. It's just like, that shit just leads me through my day, like, through my morning.
It's so, like, but you kind of get the same vibe. It got to be early in the morning or at night. It's just that you can still, you know what I mean? True. But in the middle of the day, you're in traffic, all this shit.
3 o'clock, hell
nah. You can't.
That's not it.
It's not the album for that. But nah. So yeah, we ain't got to rate Punk because it can end up being a Hendrix.
Yeah, but it's so crazy that now we know that that's what it is, though. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So that shit just
you came on in with that one.
I mean, I told teacher, I said I'm finna say this shit tomorrow. Cause I felt that. I felt that.
Shit. The fuck?
What? Tomorrow?
You just let me hang in it.
Oh, I ain't see it.
Man, I did that. It was gonna be a quick one. I looked that way and I was just like, hold on, nigga. I don't feel nothing.
You just look the other way.
Hey, nigga. I was trying to give you props, man.
Oh, you got that sound?
Hell yeah, he got it. I heard it. I heard that shit, man.
Hey man,
Hey,
I
but
ain't
listen,
see
hold
you.
on. Go ahead. What you finna say?
Nah, you go ahead, bro.
I know it's a couple weeks old now, but we ain't talked about it when we was supposed to talk about it. What you laughing at, bro? You don't even know what I'm finna say.
All right, go.
What
Go.
What you think I'm finna say?
Go, man.
What you think I'm finna say?
You finna say something about that nigga, dog. Do what you finna talk about.
About that nigga?
Yeah.
Who are that nigga?
Go.
Who are that nigga?
Say it, man. Go.
I just don't want the time to pass by, bro.
Well,
and not discuss one of my favorite rappers.
Go, man.
Album, bro.
Go, man.
Meek Mill shit, man.
Expensive pain.
Expensive fucking pain.
Nah, you talking shit when that shit dropped now. When
That fucking night.
We were coming back from the city. You were talking shit.
I was listening to that shit. I was like, hold up. Like,
I went to sleep.
But look, though, it was only because I was hearing, like, you know, that turned up Meek. It was like, I don't want to hear that shit. When a nigga when he ain't in his bag, when he started talking this shit. But when I went back and I was just like, oh shit. Yeah, it's that shit, my shit. That's my favorite album right now.
He sold like 93,000.
That's a W. That's a W. No promo on that shit.
But they said only 10,000 were actually like sold. The rest of the shit they came from streaming.
Yeah, I don't know if you look at Meek.
But he didn't have a real single.
He didn't have a single at all.
Did he have a girl record on this album?
With Kalani. That song he got with Kalani. Yeah, that song he got with Kalani. That's the one. But I don't care about them.
I'm just saying, you know, when Nicki had told the nigga like, nah, you need to start doing this. He did.
He started delivering that shit on every album.
And it worked. Nah, it worked.
Yeah, like I call this shit like the Wale.
Man.
You know he gonna do that every time. But
he got an album coming on.
He do it with R&B
this
singles. Like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, do some shit with Jeremiah, do some shit with goddamn so and so.
For sure.
He do that, but man,
let's get back to the album.
Expensive Pain, bro.
Expensive Pain.
Did you even listen to it after that
I
night?
I did, bro. I did. Trust me, I did.
Okay.
I did, bro. I can't tell you none of these songs. Hey man, so I really didn't like him using that sharing location shit. With
Oh, he did have a single.
yeah,
Sharing location with it.
That sharing location. So that shit right there was just like, it's just like you just reaching back to the young niggas. Cause he did say that Lil Baby and Dirt were whooping his ass in the studio.
Yeah, right the block.
Yeah. And I mean that shit do happen though. You know what I'm saying? They're Roger's block.
For sure.
Even though I'm not a rapper.
Like when I seen sharing location, like when you see the track and you see who on that shit, like you have like a certain expectation for a song, bro. You know what I mean? So when I first heard sharing location, I did not like it.
Mm-hmm.
I did not like it. But no, I like that. I like that fucking song, bro.
Go.
I mean, cause I play you. That's not no car. That's not a song you listen to in the car, bro. It's a club song for sure.
Do you play that song in the club?
I do.
See, I don't know beat up when you be playing that shit, bro.
It's a filler though.
So you just get in and out.
It's a. The song ain't that long. It's a filler though. But it's like, think about this. Like when you in the club, bro.
Yeah.
Any song with Lil Baby voice on it, it's just gonna go.
Yeah.
That shit just gonna go. You not gonna question like, what the fuck they said the nigga playing? If Lil Baby voice on it, that shit gonna go.
You know what song I was very impressed about? Fucking With Me, featuring A$AP Ferg with that Lil Jon sample. That shit is hard.
That bitch hard.
That shit hard. Like, if you can just play Meat Part and just get up out of it,
I've been playing it too, and I don't care who don't like it.
Yeah, that shit, that right there is that shit though. Cause when A$AP Ferg, now he very wasn't bad, but when after that he started talking about fucking with me, I'm like, bro, like he should have just
He didn't do a bad job to me. A$AP Ferg didn't do a bad job to me, but it's just
that whole wave, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, Fucking With Me, that's definitely a club song. I think he said, I watched a Complex interview with Meek. He said that's one of his favorite songs on there. Fucking With Me. But like I like that shit when niggas started talking. Like shit like that was on the Championship album. Like my favorite song on there is Respect the Game.
But what's your favorite song off this album?
Expensive Pain.
That's it.
That's my favorite song.
Okay.
That's like my favorite song like right now, period.
All right.
But as far as the album, that's my favorite song on the album too. I like that. I like Bill. I like Soul shit. Nigga.
No, man, no, hell nah.
Fuck yeah, I can pull it
You
up.
supposed to love this shit. You supposed to go off the dome with this
Man,
shit.
but when you just listen to an album, you ain't looking at the track list. It don't even
The issue
matter.
is if you fucking with the song, you like, bro, what the name of this song is?
Man, fuck you.
I'm just saying,
You can't say I ain't
bro,
fucking with my boy.
You had almost some
On
money.
my soul, nigga.
You had almost some money.
On my soul, Spencer Payne, fucking with me. I fuck with the song he got with Money Bag Yo Hot.
You do?
Love Train. I fuck with the song Tweaking he got with Vori. Blue Notes 2. Cold Heart 3.
He lying.
Man, y'all do. Nigga, what the hell? I just had to put the fucking name, man. Yeah.
But no lie though,
trying,
that north side, south side shit, it's not bad. That beat hard.
What's that?
With gigs on her.
Yeah.
I just don't like give verse, but the beat hard. And I like how Meek came on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you rate it?
No.
You can.
I mean, I can, bro. I give
You
it.
finna give him some bullshit.
Nah.
Don't rate it. Don't rate it.
Nah, I give him a 7, dog. They're not bad. Because it's like it's a more mature Meek. You know what I'm saying? Because he know, like he can't talk about that shit no more, bro. Like, come on, man. Let's talk about real life situations.
That's exactly what he doing.
But
listen, his life is so, cause his life is kind of like a roller coaster, bro. So he can still talk about shit that he going through,
Yeah.
and what he went through, and how he rose from that shit, and then the nigga hang around billionaires and shit. Like he talk about that shit so much.
Yeah,
Like
but I really be feeling like they be looking at bro like a goddamn.
I don't think so, bro.
Puppet, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got this billionaire, you put him on chains and shit. It's just like, I don't like that. And then like you go to the Hamptons, you get into it with Travis Scott and shit. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like,
Man, we know Meek
that's stupid. That's stupid.
We know Meek be on some bullshit.
That's stupid because you fucking up your money. Then you also they going back. Him and Robert Kraft, like, see, they just some nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like, bro, what are you doing? If you so-called preaching about black people need to stick together, black empowerment, the jail, you know what I'm saying? They just reform shit, that jail reform shit, whatever it is. It's just like, bro, you preaching all this shit, but you getting loaded, you getting tissing with Travis Scott.
Travis ain't even like that.
Like, what are you doing? Like, he probably didn't see you. He probably honestly didn't, and you tripping.
Oh, it was a thing. Like, you know what happened?
No, I'm just speculating.
Oh, okay.
Allegedly.
Oh yeah, I don't even.
But I learned that from the Breakfast Club. But
gotta put that alleged on there.
Yeah. But like seriously though, it's just like, what are you doing? Like you preaching this shit, but you still showing that you still not thinking. You still going off your emotions. You still not being logic. You still not, being smart about your situations.
But listen though, bro, do we not all like fall victim to that shit?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cause I don't feel victim to that shit. I don't let them get me out my character. That shit make me feel lame as fuck too.
Plenty of times.
But that ain't really the person who you is though.
Nah.
So you can't really blame game for that.
Shit, yes,
it's just cause we seeing this shit on.
If it happen most of the time, that's you when you get in that element. So when I see you get in that element, matter of fact, when you ain't in that element, I'm not fucking with you.
For sure.
Cause it's just like how many times you do that. I'm tired of like people, giving niggas excuses for acting like an asshole, bro. Like why we keep on giving? I feel like I don't give a fuck. When black men fuck up, it's always the female or even their homeboys try to cover up the bullshit that they're doing. Instead of being honest and real with the person, they'll say, oh, you know how he is when he get like this, or you know how he is when he feeling like this. Nah, fuck that. He need to correct his emotions.
He need to not be like that.
And understand that that's not correct. That's not acceptable. But I just think, with black people or even people in general, we try to, pacify the situation instead of being real with the person. Like, stop doing that lame ass shit. Please stop doing it. Because you don't do that to people. You know what I'm saying? And laugh about it later. Like, come on, man. That shit ain't player. So that's how I feel about that situation, and that's how I feel about the Meek situation. Like, I'm tired of these excuses, bro. It's time to move different.
That was the last shit you heard about, though.
Okay.
Oh, man, nigga, we talking about fucking music, man.
Go.
Goddamn.
Go.
Shit, man. Let the music speak for itself. Goddamn.
So you gotta put aside all the dumb shit that nigga
Man,
do
nah,
back to
bro.
music good.
I've accepted
They
the
just
person.
they just like.
We done talked
bro,
about this shit before,
A nigga
man.
a billionaire. A nigga can be a billionaire, but still be a fuck guy at the same time.
Meek
So
ain't-
wait,
Meek
you
ain't
supposed to screw all the fuck shit that he doing back?
Meek
just,
is not a
just
fuck
because he's
nigga
successful.
though. Meek is not a fuck nigga though.
All right, I'm not calling him that, but I'm
But I'm
just
just
using that
saying.
shit for example though, bro.
But yeah, he
I'm just saying, dog. If a guy, I don't care how much money
we
he
don't
got.
know what the fuck happened with them boys.
All right,
I know it wasn't Travis' fault, but still, I gotta say that.
all right, bro. I ain't saying no more.
Man,
Say
that's
less.
my nigga. That's my
Say
nigga.
less.
And I'm riding with.
Say less.
I've been around with that nigga. I rode that nigga through back to back. When nobody even over there,
You rode him back to back.
huh? Bro,
But you was
I'm
on
talking
it
about the
today.
fucking song,
You
bro.
were on it today.
This song, and don't rewind it. I was talking about the Drake song back to back. I rode with him through that hard time. Damn.
Hey, boy, that's your boy then, boy.
And then my boy came back with championships, so stop playing. Know you like that, Al.
But we talking about the Spencer Pain, man.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, I don't act like my boy didn't drop
I
three
didn't
hard
say that.
albums. Wins and losses,
The
championships,
wins and losses.
championships,
Yeah.
and the Spencer Pain. Nigga, that's 3 hard fucking albums. Come on, bro.
Bro, I'm not saying
Wins
that the
and losses
album's
had-
bad.
Okay.
I'm not saying that.
I just don't want you to discredit my boy
I'm not just saying this,
music
you know what I'm saying?
ability.
I just peeped the whole his pattern of a lot of fuck shit. That's all. That's all, bro. That's all.
Yeah, man. Spencer Pain, I'm giving it an 8.
Really?
Yeah, we can be over with. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I'm done talking about it now.
Cool, then. We just gonna do it like that, then. Goddamn. A merch still available.
I don't like talking about my favorite rapper with you, bro.
Because your favorite rapper be on some bullshit. bro. That probably God.
That's the only one, really.
Shit,
Well,
T.I.
But no, T.I. don't be on bullshit. But you be trying to fuck out Tilt, bro.
How? How I be
This
trying
is-
to fuck out of Tilt?
Man, I don't even want to talk. Bro. Let's talk about something.
Nah, I ride with him when the bit lying on him about.
With that shit, I ain't even.
Nah,
With that shit, I ain't even talking about that shit. But it's just like when it come to his projects, you be like, that's your boy. What you think about that?
Yeah, that's your boy.
It ain't even that hard.
That album when ain't that when
You
the
be-
last time you listen to that shit. Thank you. I'm just saying. Hey, the name of this podcast is A Spade. So we call him a spade on that fuck shit that he be trying to defend. And I always tell him, I like, bro, you better defend me like this, cuz. But you be got around.
I be around for some niggas I don't even know.
You don't even know. God, dog, bro. Like,
You right as hell, boy.
yeah, you good for that though.
I'm just loyal to like, bro. I ain't no switch up ass nigga when it come to music, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck with you off what you did. I'm gonna fuck with you off what you did, not what you really like. I know niggas rappers that shit gonna inspire at some point. You know what I mean? So you gave me
Sure.
4-5 good ass albums, nigga. You gonna stay. You gonna be who you is to me regardless.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So I ain't even know Meek was gonna become one of my favorite rappers, bro. Like I ain't even see that shit coming at all. Like, with it's a nigga that I listen to, bro.
Yeah, I think you like guys that have troubles.
Trouble, man.
Trouble Man. The name of his album, Trouble
No,
Man.
I've been like Tilt wasn't having troubles when he became my favorite rapper.
Yes, he did.
I started fucking
Urban
with Tilt.
Legend.
I'm serious.
It
No,
was
I'm
locked
serious. I was there. My
Okay.
sister put me down on Tilt.
Yeah, when she was in Savannah, right? She was in Savannah?
My sister went to make a
Nah,
statement.
that's don't.
But nah, that wasn't even that. That wasn't even them New Year's. It was like 203
Yeah.
when On Serious and shit came out.
Yeah.
She was trying to get me off listening to Master P and shit.
Right.
She like, nah, Master P, No Limit ain't it no more. She like, you need to listen to Till. Like, who the fuck that nigga is? But yeah, as soon as I listen to him, I will rub band, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
But look though, bro. Hey man, when by the time y'all come back, we're gonna have a guest that stops.
Yeah, we ain't even, and that is Casper scene right
Yeah,
now.
for sure. But it's gonna be right on brand. I promise. It's gonna be right on brand when y'all read this. It's gonna be right on brand. So we're gonna tap back in with y'all. Yeah.
In a mission.
Bam. Hey, man, look, as you can see, Casper had appeared. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
The friendly white ghost.
For real, for real, for real.
Friendly but dangerous.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like this, man. Like this guy right here. You know, I didn't know him, but I just started seeing like, damn, he tapped in with everybody.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, nigga was spitter for real. Then I just call you a nigga. But sorry.
Yeah, I think he that. We gonna get now. That's not my boy
Yeah,
Reed.
yeah.
It's all good.
But look, man, no further ado, man. Zack Spade is officially on the Spade to Spade podcast.
Yes,
Can I
sir.
Let's
You know
get
that.
it.
Yeah, we got the audience.
I hear him. Yeah, man. What's up? What's up? I see
All right,
you.
y'all calm down. Now,
What's
y'all
up,
calm
baby?
down.
How you doing?
Chill.
Yeah, we got Zack Spade in the building, man. Finally, man. What's up, bro?
Man, shit, blessed to be here, bro. What about you?
Hey, man, the same way. The same way, my boy.
Same.
I ain't gonna
Skip
cut
it.
like, bro. I had been hearing your names just like before I even knew who you was, but it was it wasn't even through music yet. Well, technically it was music, but it was through engineering.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When Guap first started popping and woo, they say the white boy down there because I tried to book studio sessions for like ooh. They're like the boy Zack Spade, he be in there, DD be in there. So you know what I'm saying? I just never knew you did actual music. I knew you through the engineering. So like
Right.
So what you start with first, engineering or music?
Rapping.
Yeah, it came. They came at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a kid from the trailer park, so when we was selling weed, we were cutting grass to sell weed.
What?
Real shit. We was cutting grass, cutting the whole trailer park. Me and my homies was cutting to get the bags and to serve the neighborhood. Like that's what we did in high school. You feel me? And I found a studio. My boy, he had a studio and was like, yo, his name was Young King, and he was like, let me introduce you to the studio. Come to my castle. And
Was it a castle?
in the trailer park. It was in the trailer park. It was a couple houses down. But nah, it was for real. Like, looking back at it, like when I started recording myself. I ain't never go to the big studio. You know what I'm saying? I learned YouTube. YouTube was my teacher. You know what I'm saying? And then,
The university.
yeah, absolutely. And being around people. And then fast forward 5 years, you know what I'm saying, being at Street is X. That was the first big studio I went to.
Wow, that's hard.
You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Charlie and everybody, Street Money, man. RIP Bankroll.
Hey, so where are you from though?
I was born at West Paces Ferry Hospital in downtown Atlanta. It's a tad bit on the north side, but it's in the A.
I don't know the fuck that shit.
Yeah,
I
it's
just know about
not a
Grady
hospital
and
anymore.
Emory.
See, and West Paces Ferry is an older hospital, I think. I don't know when it shut down, but then I was raised in Riverdale from like 3 until about 12, 13. Then I moved to Fayetteville, and Fayetteville is where I was introduced to music.
So you really
So,
from the south side of Atlanta?
The South Side. That's where it boiled down to.
For sure.
Yeah, what's up? So I just want to ask you, like, when did you come to realize like music is your shit? Was that moment when dude was saying come to your castle, or is it way before that?
No, music always been a big part. Like, I always listen to music. I used to get in trouble for having albums that had cuss words in it. You know what I mean? Like, give my ass.
So which one do you vividly remember, like, again?
Yeah, that one.
Nelly. It was Nelly's album, Country Grammar.
Country Grammar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I was listening to E-I-E-I-O-O, you know?
Yeah.
And it was Batter Up. That was the song that I was listening to. I was in the back of the bowling alley, Fayetteville, and my dad was in the front. I'm finna slide this shit in real quick.
So like your dad had owned the bowling alley, or
No, he been the head mechanic there for about 30-some years now. But he was the guy that they always had for whatever problem. You know what I'm saying? So that took away from my upbringing. But that's a whole nother story.
But also your dad was like a Marine, right?
Yeah, he was. Absolutely. He was it's hard to remember, man, all the bad memories I got of the guy, but I love him to death. You know what I'm saying? It's tough to he was a gunnery sergeant. There it is. It came to my mind. He was top rank. He was up there. He was shooting people with a sniper. So, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Dad, and shouts out to anybody that ever served, man. Thank you.
But you Greek, right?
Yeah.
So who was Greek? Your
My dad, my aunt, my dad's side of the family.
So you in a lot of like gyros and shit?
Yeah, Euros.
Euros.
Yito, that's how it's pronounced.
What-
Yito.
Do it again.
Yito.
Yito.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yo.
You know the flag right there.
See, like
His
Spanish.
boy got the
shit.
spade.
that?
Yeah, his boy got the
Got
spade
the
on
spade, and that's my last name in Greek right there.
And what that say?
Lumikis.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got the A-Town
Oh, yeah.
tattoo too.
Yeah.
Not overlooked.
You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of dope tats,
What,
man. But all of these,
tat it up.
the thing about my tattoos though is they all mean something. Every tattoo, I don't have no bullshit tattoos.
But
Like they all,
I can tell you had some drunk nights with tattoos though.
man. I've only paid for this one and this one.
Yeah, I can tell
You know what
you.
I'm
Free
saying?
tattoo.
That's okay though because there's a story behind it. You know what I'm saying? I can look down at like, damn, I remember everything I went through just to get this, and then I got music as my passion. So I see that every single day when I brush my teeth or when I put my clothes on, and it just reminds me like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep going. I got the tomahawk for Atlanta right here.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I got my ex's lips. We ain't gonna talk about that one. I'm a Capricorn. I'm a
So,
Capricorn. So.
So this is
January.
for a Spade podcast, right?
Man,
That's
this
what they
is-
represent, right?
This is for everything that represents a spade, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my brothers. Everybody that's here, anybody that, you know what I'm saying, got their spade going, they doing something with themselves, that's what that represents.
Oh, so how did you come up with your name though?
Yeah,
Zack Spade.
Young King, and when he introduced me to music, he was like, you gotta have a name. And I was like, shit. We sat there for a second, and then it was Kid Luke at the time. And he was like, nah, that ain't gonna work. Kid Spade, let's do that. Young King, Kid Spade. Okay, cool. Let's do that. And then it stuck, it ran. And then whenever I tapped into like really becoming an artist, like not just rapping for fun or, you know, to express myself, Zack Spade, I was like, I gotta put my name in there because this shit is really me now. I ain't rapping about, I ain't bullshit no more. I'm really doing this now. I have a purpose with it. You know what I'm saying? So now it's time to incorporate the real me.
Yeah.
So that's where Zack Spade came from.
That shit is just so fitting for you to be on this platform.
For sure, man. I seen it.
Podcast like
It makes sense.
yeah, it
Absolutely.
made perfect sense. Like just like damn, it's so fitting for your brain and for our.
And I appreciate y'all
for us
having me
to-
here again, man.
You know what I'm saying? For us,
Bullshit.
for us to match. So like, how was your first song that you made? Talk about that.
Was it some bullshit?
It's on YouTube. I ain't gonna tell you how to pull it up, but if you really, really, nah. So look, I ain't gonna tell you. All I'm gonna do is just tell you this is that I have constantly released records for 12 years. So I do that and I leave it up there for the purpose of people to realize that just because you ain't good right now, don't mean you won't be the hottest thing. You know what I'm saying? And don't put no time on your destination. That's another thing too, man. People always trying to say I'm gonna make it when I'm 20. Don't do that. You can't beat time, man. You can't rush it. You just gotta keep grinding. That's the secret. That's how I got to where I'm at right now. And I know this ain't it, baby.
For sure.
This ain't
Hey,
it.
listen, man, before we proceed, man, listen, man, we gotta welcome you in the right way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got a couple bottles up there.
Shouts out to Luke Belair, man. Brett Barish, the whole team over there.
Oh, you know them?
Of course, man. You know Tomcat, my manager.
Who?
Tomcat.
Tomcat.
Shouts
Shout
out
out
to
Tomcat.
OG Tomcat Black 8 on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Maybach General.
So which one you want to choose? Want to choose pink or black?
We can stick it to the classic, man. I'm a Black Bottle Boy. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
Yeah, we
Well,
about
we
to
should
pop
have
it.
Tomcat every time.
I'm gonna let you.
Shouts
podcast.
out Ross. Shouts out everybody that represents his brand right here. Cause the dope thing about Luke Belair is it means it's so much more than just a champagne, man. It's so much more than that. It's a level of elevation. You know what I'm saying? Real bosses drink Belair. Real talk.
I totally agree with you.
You just sold that shit.
Real shit. I'm telling
You
you.
do a great job.
Man, hey, I believe in the brand. Oh shit.
For sure.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm gonna let you podcast.
Yes, we
You
buying
know
this
what
shit
I'm saying?
every week. Ain't that right, Tico?
Damn right. That shit
Every
is in the
week.
budget. That mandatory. That mando. That's
know that.
mando.
Put the belly in the budget.
It's in there.
Look at him. He quick. Look at him.
Oh yeah, him.
Look
Look
at
no
him.
gang. Come in,
Don't
throw
play
that
no
Do
shit.
this all the time. That boy
See,
a dog. He know what to do.
I never popped a bottle like that in my life.
Look at
He
that.
know what
Hold
to
on.
do.
Hey, and I'm gonna be humble and clean it up after this is over too.
For sure. We ain't gonna play, y'all.
No pressure.
Here you go, my boy.
Okay.
So
You came in with your coat.
The branding. Now I came in with the hat, man. You know what I'm saying? I love the
Oh, you
branding
got the
too.
cuts over there.
I love the branding, man. I love it. Let's do it right.
For sure.
Yes, sir. Hey, so like, I've been watching your progression and everything like that. But so, how do you feel so comfortable just working with different artists and things like that? Like, I feel like you never turn anything down of how hard you work. Like, so how did you gather your work ethic?
Um, so as far as an artist or as far as an engineer, so
Both.
shouts
Talk
out to
about
my
both.
brother A Hugh over here too, man. Make sure he gets love. My beautiful
DJ
lady right
Hugh.
here. How you doing? What's going on?
Look at how she looking at you.
But you talking about engineering or you
Yeah,
talking about artists?
both,
Okay,
both,
so
both.
so
With the
Shit.
engineering part, then you rapping.
it's hard to say because when I was engineering on my side of town, they wasn't biting. Like it was such a small area. Everybody was paying money to go to Street Execs. Everybody was paying money to go to Patchwork. You know, shouts out to all those studios. I love them, man. The beautiful studios, man. I get it. I understand. But I felt just deeply in my heart that I had the quality that those same studios was out my trailer, you know? And I believed in that and I kept working and I kept growing. Fast forward to me coming to Macon.
Where you was at?
That was last year. I've been
So
out
you
here a
just,
year.
you just got here.
Yeah, I just been out here, man, and I love this city, bro. I'm good.
So what drawing you to make it though?
Fletcher Bats.
Shout out to Fletcher.
Shout out to OG Fletch. That's guy like I met Fletcher. He used to manage a buddy of mine a long time ago, and Fletcher always gave me advice. He always looked out. He told me at one point I never made a song that he liked. You know what I'm saying? And that didn't stop me though. It wasn't enough. I was like, nah, I don't believe you. You crazy. And he ends up being my manager.
Wow.
Shout out to Fletcher. I got a story about Fletcher.
Yeah,
Fletcher want me to be a rapper so bad.
You
He
should.
said- 'cause he's- That's over with.
Okay,
Just because he said I used to look like a rapper, he's like, bro, you need to rap. You should rap.
man.
Like, nah.
Fletch.
Shout out to Fletcher.
Fletch knows. But yeah, Fletch brought me to Macon because I had an opportunity to work at Guat Records. Shouts out to all those guys over there too, man. It's a lot of love. It's a lot of love that I bring, man, because I believe in so many artists in this city, and I believe in so many people in this city that, you know what I'm saying, it ain't there where I'm from. Like, but now that they see me doing it, now people are starting to work together. People are starting to do. So I'm okay with that. I ain't mad. I don't think you biting. I think that you're elevating. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love about it is I work with so many different artists in this city, and we make great music together. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love about it. It ain't about the money for me. You were saying something about I work and I don't never turn. Nah, man, I work with who I want to work with.
A word? Okay.
That's why I work at my house. I have select artists that I dedicate a lot of my time because I feel like my time is more valuable than the money itself. And the only reason I say that is because I have a child that lives an hour and a half away. You know what I'm saying? I have friends that I'm trying to maintain. I have business partners that I'm trying to keep everything. I'm an engineer and I'm an artist, and I do most of my campaign runs in Atlanta. So I'm constantly moving and I'm constantly doing, you know what I'm saying, all my stuff. It's so hard for me to have the time to help other people. So it's scarce, but it's plentiful.
I mean, it's just like I see you in the studio with Seppin. I see
Absolutely.
you in the studio with Ty Deshaun. I see you in
Absolutely.
the studio with Brayway.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like you tapping in. So I mean, I'm just looking for the outside looking in. Like
Baby
damn,
Jumbo.
like bro, he working with the ones that
High Boy
have
Spiffy.
have
I can
real-
name, dude. I can name so many artists in this city that I don't know if they being slept on. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're not working hard enough. Maybe they just got to put, a team together. Dude, there's so much talent in this city. It's unbelievable, and I'm just glad to have hands in all of it, man. Just to help, you know what I'm saying, bring. My overall goal coming to Macon, because I know the history that Macon brings to music. You know what I'm saying? We can go back when there was a studio. I don't even know. Y'all might know this. There was a studio under Bibb Theater. It was called Confederate Records. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That I love this city because of the musical impact it's had. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to come, you know what I'm saying, and be a part of that. I want people to be able to say, like, yo, he came through and did something positive. He ain't, you know, I'm not trying to destroy the city. I'm not trying to hurt the city. I'm trying to make the city love again.
Sure.
Real shit.
So how you link up with Tomcat?
I've been sending Tom music for 5 years. I went to go do some maintenance work at the bowling alley. He called. I was working the front desk, and he was like, "Yo, we need somebody to come fix an at-home bowling alley." Me knowing my shit, I'm like, "There's only 2 of those," and at the time it was one. It was Rouser's house. Boosie got the other one. But I was like, "Shit, yeah, I'll be there at 5." No questions asked. I didn't even know what the problem was. I had to go because I knew I was an artist and I had to get in. And whenever we pulled up, it was me and my pops and I don't think my son was with me. No, he wasn't with me yet. It was me and my pops. And when we pull up, Tomcat, I don't know Tomcat yet, but he pulls in right in front of us and he just goes straight through the gate. Security don't say nothing. So I'm like, who's that? We talk to security there or whatever. We get in, and then we walking in with Tomcat. I'm like, yeah, I'm here to fix the bowl. Now, by the way, I do music. He's like, oh, what you do? You a rapper? You're a producer? I was like, nah, I rap. I ain't even really sing at the time. He was like, shit, well, let me hear something. That was 5 years ago. I've been sending this man music. Just, you know what I'm saying? He's seen the elevation, and finally, I dropped the How It Feels freestyle. I just dropped a mixtape called My Daddy Does It Better Volume 1. And I freestyle over everybody's beats. How It Feels is one. And his lady, Mina, heard it. Shouts out to Mina. And she said, Tom, why you not working with him? That was Zack. Yeah. Nah, we got to. So Tom called me. Hey, look, I need you to, let's go ahead and put this mixtape together. We're going to do like 6 songs a week. And, okay, cool. Give me, about 2 weeks and we'll get a couple songs done. 6 hours later, I sent the man 12 songs. It was on his ride to Orlando. When he got to Orlando, he had 2 projects, 2 weeks worth of work on top of singles that I was recording. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, this is all with me engineering other artists. So that's why I said when we was talking about time, bro, I said in one song, I ain't got no time to beef, I barely got time to lay up.
All right, so
Real
so
talk.
like you recently you just had to drop your Z mix,
Absolutely.
right? So why do you go in as like rapping on other people's beats instead of like really original music?
Oh, I do both.
I mean, I know you do
Right.
both, but I see that it's more. I don't know. It's
You
just
do
me
more of
personally.
it.
It more of that
more of
than original music in my eyes.
Okay, the reason behind that is because I know that people are more attentive to something that they know rather than something they never seen before or heard before. So if I play Lil Baby's How It Feel and it starts out with Lil Baby rapping, everybody's like, hey, yeah, and then it gets to the part that they don't know because it's somebody else, they're like, damn. And then they hear I'm listening and they're like, he's snapping too.
Yeah.
Who is this? And then there's 5, 6, 7 other songs on my YouTube channel from me singing Journey all the way to, I mean, you can go look and see there's tons of music, but that shows the versatility. But at the end of the day, it's an attention grabber. You know what I'm saying? It's getting people attentive that, damn, this boy can rap. And then when I drop my singles, when I drop all the videos, when I drop all the content that we're building, it's going to be a bombshell just like this. I dropped a video, I dropped a mixtape, and I teased a single with me at Coalition DJs. We did that all in one day.
Okay.
So I have so much work. When I drop, it's going to be a bombshell, and it's not going to stop. So that's the goal. You know what I'm saying?
Because at first I was looking at it like you taking that Wayne approach with the drops.
No ceilings.
You know what I'm
It was
saying?
more Jacquees, actually.
Really?
Yeah, the Quee mixes. Yeah,
Wow.
because
Came from that.
if we go back to Tomcat recorded those Quee mixes. Tomcat was recording Jacquees when those happened. So Tomcat was there, you know what I'm saying, when the idea got put together, Jacquees singing on all of these hot songs. I'm taking it up because I'm rapping and I'm singing, and the songs that I'm doing, which I haven't released yet, I didn't just go to the Billboard hip hop. I went to the Billboard Top 100 and I did the first 5 songs on the Top 100 charts. I didn't care if it was country, if it was pop, if it was rap. You know,
Yeah, your ad did like that pizza shit with
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Yep, and I got next week I'm dropping another one. It was the #1 song on the Billboard charts by Ed Sheeran.
So you did you come up listening to rap or you listen to all types of music?
I came up listening to everything. I listened to, I mean, we can go from the oldies, from Chubby Checker doing, you know what I'm saying, the little rock, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock around the clock tonight when the clock's done. You know that? Hey man, that's
You know that Tico?
Hell no.
see, that's what I'm telling you. That's the 30s and the 40s. Like, my dad's 72, my mom early 50s, maybe, you know. So I have different generations of music from the Greek. I mean, even Greek music from the 80s.
Yes, I want you to break down something like when you said how how it feel.
Yeah.
You said to be someone that you can't.
Right.
So elaborate on that.
At a certain time, somebody can become stagnant, as in like they feel like they can't elevate no more, or they feel like they can't do anything. All right, well, while I continue to grow, this planet continues to evolve every single day. Everything grows, from the trees that you look at to the, you know what I'm saying, the companies, to the podcasts, to the artists. Everything grows, but a lot of artists become stagnant. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm going to become something that you can't because you're not allowing yourself to, at the end of the day. It's a mindset thing. A lot of artists fail just because they don't try.
So what do you think is like stopping the light to really be shining on you as an artist, a multitasker? Tasker.
I can't say other than one, my lack of consistency. I remember I've been doing this for 12 years, so I can see where 7 years ago I wasn't working nowhere near as hard as I'm working now. You know what I mean? I was still in the learning phase, learning how to write a song better, learning how to engineer better, learning how to, you know, and I feel like the 12 years was more of a learning experience to get me to, you know, they always say you got to put in 10,000 hours or something before you perfect it.
Right.
So I feel like my 10,000 hours was put, you know what I'm saying, stuck in the trailer park, cutting grass, sell weed, running the studio.
Right.
You know, and now here we are. I live in a whole different city. You know what I'm saying? And I engineer some of the dopest artists in this city, man. And they got great records. Some ain't dropped yet. Some are already out. You know, and it's a blessing.
Yeah. So the video that you just had dropped, you said like instead of putting money into the streets, put it into your music.
Absolutely.
So elaborate on that. I mean, pretty much self-explanatory, but it's different angles to that.
Yeah, right. So, when you're paying a studio, like you going like, let's say Patchwork 1,000 hours. I mean, I'm sorry, 6 hours for $1,000, 4 hours for $1,000, and you're putting all this work in. You're getting the video guys, you shoot the videos, you're getting all of this. You're gonna generate something, whether that be money, whether that be attention, whether that be, but instead, a lot of artists will not invest into their career, and they rather go buy some drugs. And now, not only are they risking their life, you know what I'm saying, not only risking the time away from their families, from their children, they're putting all that on the line for some quick money. But any real OG know that real fast money comes slow. So, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, like me, per se, I'm not worried about the money right now because I know that that's going to come in abundance. I need time. I only got 24 hours in a day. I need 32 hours in a day, but I can't make that happen unless I don't sleep for the rest. You know what I'm saying? I got to stay up. I got to do whatever I need to do to make the bigger picture happen, whether that be mix somebody's record or recording somebody, hopping out of bed, you know what I'm saying, at 3 in the morning to get a record done because somebody just went through something and they need to release. You know, it ain't, like I say, it ain't about the money for me, man. It's about building something, helping somebody that just needs a little bit of effort that nobody's paying attention to, and turning them, you know what I'm saying, into a diamond.
And then I look at you as like someone with no excuses, right?
Right. I don't believe in them.
Yeah, because you had shot your video with an iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw you popping your shit. Was just like, bro, I shot this shit with an iPhone, so I don't want to hear that bullshit about you ain't got no cameraman and this
Right.
and that, this and that. Like, so where were you when you shot that video? You in Little 5 Points?
We was a little 5 at Heat ATL. Shouts out to Rockland One. Shouts out to Heat ATL for allowing me to come through and you know what I'm saying, shoot the video.
So those moments there, like you spend with your kid, they're very important for you. Right?
Absolutely.
So he can look back and say like, bro, I was with my dad when he shot this video.
Right. My dad. My goal at the end of the day is for my son to be able to look back and say, my dad cared. My dad took me to these events with him because he wanted me to see that he was working for me a better life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I didn't see that with my dad was stuck behind a machine cranking wrenches. So that's all I saw. I never got to see the world. I've been to Jamaica. That's the farthest I've went out. And, you know, I didn't get to see things that I wanted to see because I was stuck in such a small town mindset.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I see the trailer park. I see the same cars. I see the same people. I see you know what I'm saying? I want more from my child. I want him to be able to experience life, to make the best life. I want him to, you know what I'm saying, inspire other kids. Like, at the end of the day, man, like I said, the world evolves. My child keeps growing. The boy keep growing. He turned more and more into a superstar, a rock star every single day. From his attitude to, he already got a song, man.
Word.
He 4 years old. He got a song called My Laser.
That was up.
I'm gonna get you with my laser, yeah, straight up.
For sure, that's hard.
Yeah, so like, I want to know for you to tell the people like who is really Zack Spade.
Shit, how you want me to put it? Like,
You put it how you want to put it.
I'm somebody that done been through a whole lot of things. Some that I ain't ready to talk about yet, and some that I've expressed multiple times. And at the end of the day, I just want to be a voice to prove to people, like, you can literally come from the trailer park. You can come from the small town. But if you put the work in, you know what I'm saying? You stay humble. You learn. You become a student of the game. Like, you can achieve anything that you want in your life. You know, I don't want people to think that you got to go do the same shit I did. Cut grass to sell weed. Like, we could have excused that and did something else, like make hats, you know, or make shirts, which I do that now too. I got my own shirt. I make my own merchandise. We got in-house graphics. Everything is in-house. I don't have to outsource unless I want to. The only producers that I work with are the producers that I want to see grow with me. That's why you see it's like 3 producers that you see on all of my production. You know what I'm saying?
What is it? Audio?
Audio Free, Mix Boy.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Mix Boy. Shouts out to D-Rock. You know what I'm saying? And shouts out to my boy Versatile. Them the three guys that, I'm sure there's more. There's a lot of producers that I can name. I've worked with tons and tons of talent. You know what I'm saying?
So do you fuck with Yellow Wolf?
Yellow Wolf, yeah. Yellow Wolf's dope. Yellow Wolf's a dope artist. He's different. I like, you know what I'm saying? I like his direction now, the way he's going about it now. I enjoy his music.
Yeah, cause when I listened, like, where beat was that you had used when you had shot your video?
That was Astronauts in the Ocean. That was the number 2 song on the Billboard 100 charts.
I never heard of that song in my life.
It was a huge TikTok record, or it might have been Triller, but it was.
Because the way that you killed that shit, that you made that shit your own for a person that never heard that song in their life.
Yeah, that's what they were saying at the shoe store. Like, that's your song? No, that's somebody else's song.
See?
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
what you doing is powerful.
Fact, thank you.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
appreciate
Like,
that.
That shit powerful. Cause my first time meeting you was the other day, yesterday.
Yeah. Was it really?
Real shit.
Wow,
Real
that's
shit.
crazy.
And you been tapping in with the platform and everything like that.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Shit was, it's just all about timing. You know what I mean? So
For sure, yeah.
I'm very pleased about you, pulling up and showing love.
Absolutely,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? So what you got brewing right now though, to be honest?
What's on the way?
The Trey Pack.
The Trey Pat, explain that.
It's 3 songs, 3 singles. Yeah.
Original?
Original.
All original. I teased one. It's called Matrix.
That when you was at the coalition, right?
Yeah. Shouts out to. I can't tell you. I cannot list all the coalition DJs, so I'm just gonna shout out to the coalition DJs.
Right.
Shout DJ
It
AD.
seem
AD,
like
I do AD. I do. See that I can't do it. AD Smooth and the rest of you talented, hardworking DJs across the nation, man. Real shit. Artists wouldn't be what they are without y'all. Real talk.
y'all really came in like the Matrix with the all black on,
They
with
were
the
hard.
graffiti and stuff like that. Bro.
Came out. We came with the mob. Everybody was branded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look good.
Hey, yeah, I appreciate it. That was the goal. I even put the Matrix outfit on. Like I walked in there with the trench coat, and that's why I was wearing the boots. And one of the DJs was like, "Nah, I think you should work on your image." And I was like, "Yeah, but this is just the. All right, you're right. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
So how do you take criticism though?
I love it.
Really?
Criticism is what I don't get, and the reason why, because I'm such a humble and inspiring person. It's like, how do you criticize somebody that just inspired your ass? You know, and that sucks at the end of the day, because I like people to tell me when, you know what I'm saying, there's room for elevation, because I know that it's there. It's just, it's hard for people to give it to me, because maybe they don't know how, maybe they think I already know it. I'm just not doing it. You know, I get that a lot. Like, I thought you knew that already. No, I didn't. Mic, holding the mic, man. I'm not finna go into detail, but when you hold the mic, you're supposed to hold under the ball so that way people can hear you. That's a lesson for the world, man.
And I seen you talk about that shit.
That's the thing, man. That's real talk. Because when you go to these shows, you want to hear the artist, but you can't hear them because they sound like this. Like, you can, come on, man. I want to hear the song. I'm trying to tap into you as. See, man.
So like, when you perform, do you they call it like a goddamn, not an episode cut, but it's just like your vocals not on it. It's just an instrumental and your ad libs. Do you ever practice with that?
Oh, like a TV track?
Yeah, that's it, a TV track.
Sometimes it really depends in the club. See, going back to like the hard work, I've been in so many different clubs that I know, okay, they sound system need work. They sound system A1. So when I go to the ones that, you know what I'm saying, might need a little booster there, here, there, I take the I'll take the song and just, you know what I'm saying, I'll just tell them to turn the song all the way up, turn the mic down, so that way I'm still rapping, but you're really hearing the song.
Okay.
But then when I go to somewhere that I know it's got a good sound system, then I'll do the TV track.
Because like me personally, like when I hear a TV track when I go to Masquerade or even like a big venue,
Right.
I know that artist is really invested into their craft.
Right.
So,
Because when I go to a club or something like that, when I hear the voiceovers, is it like, are you really in tune with your craft, or you just doing it just for to get the bag?
Right.
But now you explain it, now I kind of understand. If the sound system not A1, it make perfect sense. It's just drop the track.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
usually what I do. Like I ain't never the first one to perform. When I go up, it don't matter where I go, I listen. I go in first because I'm an engineer, so I already know the sound that I'm needing. I know the reverbs and I know. So when I go to perform, I'm like, okay, do y'all have live sound? No, y'all just got a mic. All right, cool.
So what template you be using when like you trying to master a song?
I built my template. I just built it off of, like I said, man, just watching, being in the studio with legendary people. And a lot of people, not even legends yet. They finna be, though. They working hard enough to be. They about to be. So, you know what I'm saying? Just being around people at the end of the day that do this for a living, because, you know, you always going to learn when you become a student of the game. You always going to learn. You always going to learn something. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. You got to keep learning.
most definitely. Every time, man. But listen, man, tell them folks how they can get in touch with you, book you, you know what I'm saying, engineering, music, features, all that at that point, man. Plug it.
All right, so you can find me on all social media at Zack Spade 23, ZackSpade 23. As far as bookings and all that, you reach out to Tomcat. That's my manager. You can find him on Instagram at TomcatBlack8. As far as getting in the studio with me, DM me.
Straight like that.
DM me, yeah. I have a website that I'll send you. I have an automated service that'll send it to you. So that way, whenever you send a DM, sorry, you have to follow ZSAF Studios. ZSAF Studios, and then you DM ZSAF Studios. They'll send you the website where you go to book the studio time. You can DM me too it's just if I see it, because you know what I'm saying. I try my hardest. You show me hella love. You know how I be.
Yeah, I had felt some kind of way.
Why you feel some kind of way?
Cause we had DM you through the podcast platform, so I was like, damn, bro ain't responding.
No, man.
I was like, what's up? Yeah, I was like, what's up?
Nah,
we trying to get bro in.
Yeah.
We ain't get no response. We ain't get a scene or none of that.
Man, I love this platform. I love this platform, man. I'm honored to be here. Real talk.
But yeah, I had told bro, I like, bro, hit bro up. You know what I'm saying?
Him right now. He tell
Yeah, ASAP. But look, man, I appreciate you come on. But like, we gotta do a toast, man. Zack Spade on the Spade podcast. Like, whatever way you want to toast to, bro.
We're going to toast the greatness. We're going to toast the blessings. And we're going to toast the many millions.
Let's get it.
Yams.
Hey, man, this is Spade podcast. I am your host, T Cole. Follow me on Instagram at T_Cole29, man.
Hey, man, it's the kid, man. Your partner, my partner, everybody partner, DJ Partner V. Make sure you follow me too. Potnadem24, POTNADEM24. That's my IG. Make sure you follow the gang as well. Spade.
Pod.
POD. Don't even play with us.
Oh, yeah, and make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, a Spade podcast. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
All of it.
And make sure y'all keep on sending them honest and grateful and blessings, donations to our cash app. $.
Send 'em on.
A Spade podcast.
I'm
man.
finna donate as soon as we get off camera. And we'll put that on camera so you can see it.
Okay,
Real shit.
bet.
I got you.
Hey, bro, what we know?
We know your type.
Yeah.
Afraid of a fade. You ashamed when I said, shit, a spade is a spade. To me, my transition got me showered in praise. From the streets to the stage. The change in the